Hi, I'm Dominic Yancey with LighthouseHockey.com, and we're taking a look at the week ahead for the New York Islanders. It's shooting this on March 24th, where obviously spring has begun. And the NHL, as it always is in this month, is in its winding down phase of the season, though the lockout has created two wrinkles that are different from when spring normally arrives on the calendar. One, there's almost 20 games left for each team, which is a little more than usual at this time of the year. Two, 20 games is very nearly half the season. As a result, the Islanders, who've just lost 3 at home, 3 really heartbreaking losses in the week before, made fans think that, okay, that's it, the season's done. They've really blown their chance. But of course, heading into Sunday's game against Florida, they were still just 3 points out of 8th. And if they lose that game, then they'd be 3 points out of last. That's kind of the lockout effect here with the compressed schedule mixed with the shootout and overtime regime that the NHL has foisted upon us to make races like this look closer than they actually are. So in losing 3 at home, the Islanders let a few other bubble teams creep above them in the standings. And of course, if they turn this around, if they pick up a win against Florida or on the road this week with Philadelphia and Washington in the picture, they could very easily get Islanders fans' hopes back up. It's basically going to be that way through the rest of March and possibly well into April, as all of these kind of flawed bubble teams have their ups and downs. The Islanders, of course, have been good at home and are good on the road rather, and poor at home with their results, but that too could easily flip around as our short sample season carries on through its final month in April. So we'll be following all of that at LighthouseHockey.com. We'll also be following where and what happens with the Islanders prospects that might join them or their AHL affiliate later in the season. One who's suggested to be possibly a signing candidate after his college season is done is Anders Lee. But of course, his team is now heading to the NCAA tournament, which means his college season will go into April, which means there will be less time after whenever his team is eliminated for him to get some pro time in before the end of 2012-2013. Lee is also one of those loophole candidates, as they say, where if he left school this year but did not sign with the Islanders before the end of the season, then he could make himself a free agent essentially on June 1 and sign with anyone. It's all up in the air. We don't really know until it happens, but we'll be sure to follow it and write about it and comment about it and view whether the sky is falling or rising at LighthouseHockey.com. So thanks for reading and thanks for watching on these SB Nation YouTube channel updates.